loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help, in Lander and Riverton.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs! Du Bois Medical Clinic wants to wish the Du Bois Rams the best of luck at the regionals. When it comes to healthcare, Du Bois Medical Clinic is here for you. They provide services for all members of your family, and they offer a sliding fee scale for qualifying patients. Schedule your appointment today. For the first-rate medical care in close to home in Du Bois, count on the Du Bois Medical Clinic. For more information, see their website at chccw.org. You may schedule your appointment online. Go Rams!
Why should you?
Welcome to Natrona County High School. I'm Cody Beers, and today the Wind River Cougars and Tongue River Eagles will meet in the third place game at the Wyoming State 2A Boys Basketball Championships. It's not the outcome either team wanted, as Wind River lost a 54-50 game last night at the hands of Bighorn. Tongue River would lose a game of their own to get to this game, and they dropped it to Bighorn last night. I'm sorry, they did not drop it to Bighorn. They dropped it against Pine Bluffs last night. So today, it is the Tongue River Eagles taking on the Wind River Cougars. Hey, I love both mascots. The Mountain Lion is the Cougar, and of course the Eagles. And I always think of bald eagles and golden eagles from my time growing up in the Bighorn Basin. Today, from Natrona County High School, the third place game, as we've got probably 8-10 inches of snow outside, but inside this big high school, it's nice and warm, and we're ready for some basketball. This is the pregame show brought to you by Bailey Enterprises. I'm Cody Beers. Hey, appreciate Kirk Baxter back in the studios getting us on air, and we're ready to roll. It's Wind River basketball today on the Wind River Radio Network.
For Western Family Care for your health care. In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-2941 today. That's 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County School Athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
Welcome back in the pregame show brought to you by Bailey Enterprises. Wind River comes into this game 18-7 on the season. They score 69 points per game, give up 56 for Coach Justin Walker, shoot 29% from behind the arc, 40% or 48% inside the arc, and 57% at the free throw line. On the other side, the Tongue River Eagles, coached by Tyler Hansen, they are 23-4 on the season. They score 65 points a game, give up 47. They are 26% inside the arc. They are 26% inside the arc. They are 49% inside the arc and 53% at the free throw line. Individually for the Wind River Cougars, coming in 17-6. We'll get some stats. Leading scorer for this team is Chambray Romero. He scores 15.3 points a game, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 steals. Also scoring in double figures, Wiley Shear at 13.8 points a game, 6.5 rebounds. 8.8 points a game for Braden Lenhart, 6.5 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals for Hunter Walker. J.C. Herbert at 7.8 points a game and 4 steals. Jaden Miller, 5.6 points a game, and Trey Mulholland at 3.6 points a game. Cade David also seeing time for the Cougars, who will be in their worn home white uniforms today. He scores 3 points a game. For Tongue River, they have a bunch of guys who score under 10 points a game, led in scoring by Brent Bachman. He comes in averaging 9.9 points a game and 4.4 rebounds. 7.5 points a game for Garrett Osler, including 3 steals. 6.4 points a game for Caleb Kilbride. Camden Kilbride comes in at 7.2 points a game. Eli Cummins at 6.6 points a game and 3.5 assists. Nate Gamond at 5 points a game. Colter Hanft at 7.1 points a game and 6.5 rebounds. So a lot of things going on here. Tongue River, Wind River. The winner of this wins a trophy and ends their season on a winning note, and that'll be the goal of the Wind River Cougars today as they're wearing their white home uniforms, purple numbers trimmed in black. It says Cougars across their chests. On the other side, the Eagles, they will be wearing their green uniforms trimmed in white with white numbers, and they are out of Dayton, Wyoming. We were over there this fall, and or last fall in the tournament that goes back and forth between Fremont County and Sheridan and Sheridan County, as Bighorn and Tongue River will be coming over to Fremont County next year. So the starting lineups for these two teams as we get ready to roll from the Natrona County High School gym, home of the Mustangs and Phillies. And if you're a Riverton fan, you can tune in to KTAK today, as the first starter for Tongue River will be Garrett Osler. Second starter will be Ryan McCafferty. Third starter for Tongue River is Brant Bachman, the leading scorer on this team. The fourth starter, Eli Cummins. And the final starter, Colter Hanft. So it'll be Colter Hanft, Eli Cummins, Brant Bachman, Ryan McCafferty, and Garrett Osler for the Tongue River Eagles. For the Wind River Cougars, first starter, Braden Lenhart. Second starter, the leading scorer on this team, Chambray Romero. The third starter will be Trey Mulholland. Fourth starter coming out is Jaden Miller. And the fifth starter, Wiley Shear. It'll be Wiley Shear, Jaden Miller, Trey Mulholland, Chambray Romero, and Braden Lenhart for the Cougars. So the Cougars team gets together out on their end of the floor. And stepping in, Trey Mulholland today wearing a headband. He will jump it up against Eli Cummins of Tongue River. And we're underway as Wind River controls the opening tip. Here's Braden Lenhart with the deep three. Nothing but net And the Cougars with a 3-0 lead to open things in this third place game. Back the other way, the Eagles. And a steal by Trey Mulholland to Chambray Romero. Deep down court to Jaden Miller. He'll back off, throw it to Wiley Shear, who misses the layup in the lane, gets his own rebound, and lays it up and good. So Wind River up 5-0 early, and they'll pick Tongue River up half court in the defense. Here's Levin throwing the ball away. It'll be tipped by Wind River. That's Garrett Osler. And the Wind River defensive pressure translate into an early 5-0 lead for the Cougars in this third place game. Tip inside. Wind River basketball. Here's Hanft in the corner. Back outside. Long three put up by McCafferty is not good. Pulled down by Trey Mulholland. Out on the break, Jaden Miller. He'll bring it back to Lenhart. Three-pointer, not good. And the rebound by Hanft of Tongue River. So the Eagles try to settle into it. Green and white uniforms, mostly green. And the steal by Chambray Romero. And then Trey Mulholland will walk on the play. First turnover on Wind River as we get going here in this ball game. 5-0 Cougars. 6:56 to play, first quarter. Here's a trap by Wind River, picked up by Hanft, and he'll lose the ball out of bounds on the Cougars. It'll be Bighorn basketball. Just underway from Natrona County High School, first quarter play in the boys' third place game. Inside, Braden Lenhart will strip the ball away from Hanft to Jaden Miller, who had broken away, and he steps out of bounds. So second turnover on the Cougars. 6:43 to play, first quarter. From Natrona County High School, I'm Cody Beers, and hey, we're proud to bring you this game. We're sorry we couldn't bring you more Cougars games in this tournament, but unfortunately, I just do what I'm told. Here's the pass inside, kicked by Wiley Shear. A lot of it's got to do with ad revenue, and unfortunately, Cougars, they've been covered for years without that ad support. So here we go. Shot up from the corner, not good, by Eli Cummins. And Trey Mulholland will see it go out of bounds. It'll be Wind River basketball. 6:24 to play, first quarter. I'm on one end of this court, and in this half, the Cougars going away from me here. In the second half, they'll be coming toward me. Here's Lenhart, cross court to Jaden Miller. He'll nearly lose it, but he'll pick it up in back court. And Miller will bring it across the timeline. Getting double teamed. He'll push off the Tongue River player to Chambray Romero. In the corner, Wiley Shear. His shot up, not good. Rebound taken away on the play by Brant Bachman. Down court, steal for Jaden Miller. And then taken right back by Hanft. Inside in the lane, foul on Wind River. Turnovers going each way. And the foul will go on Trey Mulholland. It'll be his first. 5:53 to play, first quarter. Up and down we go. Jaden Miller looks like he's in a bit of pain over there as he'll come out of the ball game. Garrett Osler will miss the first free throw. And Hunter Walker in the game now along with J.C. Herbert. Braden Lenhart comes out of the game along with Jaden Miller. Second free throw by Osler, not good. And the rebound pulled away, Hunter Walker. Long pass down to Herbert, lay it up, not good. Put back by Lenhart is short. And the rebound pulled away by Colter Hanft. Down court, Garrett Osler. He'll be fouled, no call, and then he'll foul Chambray Romero. Knock him to the ground as Osler will commit the first personal foul of the game on Tongue River. Coach Tyler Hansen of Tongue River sporting a beard. When we saw him last fall in Dayton, he was smooth-skinned. Wind River basketball. Here's Romero with the left-handed dribble. He'll go to the hole, but we'll get a punter control foul on Romero as he'll run over the top of the defender, Brant Bachman. who then holds the back of his head after it slammed against the hardwood. Tongue River basketball. First foul on Romero, second team foul on the Cougars. 5-0 Wind River. 5:22 to play. Here's a steal by Shear. Shear going to go inside. We're going to get a player control foul on Wiley Shear, and Wind River going to the hole, but Tongue River setting up for those player control fouls. That one legit. 5:14 to play, first quarter. 5-0 lead for the Cougars. Right side pass to Cummins. Now in the corner to Brant Bachman. Back to Cummins. He'll drive the lane. Find Hanft for the layup. Colter Hanft with the first bucket for Tongue River. And back the other way, ball out of bounds. We've got bodies all over the floor. And that was Hunter Walker losing the ball out of bounds. 5-2 lead for the Cougars. 4:52 to play first quarter from Casper. Down court. Here's Cummins. Back the other way, Hunter Walker with the steal. His turnaround shot's an air ball. And coming away with that rebound is Garrett Osler. And then Walker steals it back from him, and Osler tries to steal it back. Osler going to be called for his second foul. So Wind River got 5 points very quickly, and things have buckled down defensively as we'll get substitutes in Caleb Kilbride and also Wyatt Osler for the Eagles. Wind River basketball. Shear will bring it into, wow, they're going to call Romero with the push-off on the out-of-bounds play, and it'll be foul number 2 on Chambray Romero. Justin Walker says, I don't think so, but he called it. So Tongue River basketball, they'll throw it underneath the basket, and Cummins will be fouled on the play. And not sure who that one's going to be on, but I think it's the third foul on Chambray Romero. It is. Romero's going to have to come out of the ball game. Braden Lenhart's going to enter. 3 early fouls on Chambray Romero. Down court, J.C. Herbert to Hunter Walker. Herbert gets the ball back, and we'll get a foul on Tongue River with 4:16 to play first quarter. Still a 5-2 lead. That foul going to go on Brant Bachman, his first. Third team foul on Tongue River. 5 team fouls on Wind River early in this game, including 3 on Romero. Here's a turnaround jump shot by Trey Mulholland on the inbounds play. And Wind River leads at 7-2 on the WildToday.com scoreboard. Here's a scrum on the floor as Bachman and Braden Lenhart on the floor. It's a held ball, and it'll be Cougars basketball with 4:03 to play first quarter. A lot of things going on, a lot of scrappiness here in this third, fourth place game that I thought would be a possible state championship contest. Here's Lenhart, right side to Herbert, and a steal. Taken away there by Cummins. And the ball all over the ground, bodies everywhere. Pass inside, walking on Tongue River. So Tongue River with a turnover. And it'll be Wind River basketball. Chaos. Well, in my opinion, it's pretty wild, it's intense, but sometimes it does not help you win games. But it does make for exciting basketball. Here's Lenhart. He'll bring it across the timeline, pushing off on Cummins almost every time he touches it. Left side to Wiley Shear. Cougars lead it 7-2 on the WildToday.com scoreboard. Here's Lenhart inside, pushes off again. Can't go anywhere, brings it out top of the key to Herbert. He'll rise from the free throw line. It's good. J.C. Herbert with his first bucket. And it's 9-2 Wind River. And we'll get a foul. Cummins going to be called for the shove his first foul. And it'll be Wind River basketball leading 9-2 on the WildToday.com scoreboard. Here's substitutes in. Now 22 is Javin Walker, and 30 is Camden Kilbride. He's back in the game for Tongue River. 3:10 to play first quarter. Here's Lenhart. Lenhart brings the ball across the timeline, sets things up right side to Jaden Miller. Miller, left side Herbert. Herbert, top of the key. Left side right in front of the Tongue River bench to Lenhart. Lenhart, back to Miller. Wind River slowing things down here a little bit with 2:48 to play first quarter. Here's a reach and a foul on Caleb Kilbride. It'll be his first foul. 15 foul on Tongue River. 5 on Wind River, including 3 quick fouls on Chambray Romero, who had to leave in foul trouble. So inbounds play, Wind River with basketball. White home uniforms, purple numbers trimmed in black for the Cougars. Right side, Lenhart to Herbert. Herbert on the wing, finds Wiley Shear. He'll go in the lane, and we're going to get another player control foul. This one on Wiley Shear, his second of the first half. Team foul number 6 on the Cougars. Team's just out of control as Cade David enters the game, and Wiley Shear going to have to leave with those 2 fouls. Cougars lead it. Tongue River basketball. Across the timeline, Caleb Kilbride. Now right side in the corner to Javin Walker. Back outside Walker for 3. Good! And we'll get a foul on Trey Mulholland in the corner. Shot is good. Mulholland with his second foul. And it's a 3-point shot, so that'll be just the lift Tongue River needs. As to the line, Javin Walker will get 1 for a 4-point possibility. Free throw's good. So 9-6 ball game on the second foul by Trey Mulholland. And it tightened up real quickly. Here's Lenhart. He'll have his shot fouled and then a layup put up, and we'll get a foul on Cade David. So steal on the play by Camden Kilbride. Took it away from Lenhart. And then Kilbride will be fouled on a putback shot right underneath me. 2:02 to play. Kilbride to the line. He'll shoot 2. Team foul number 8 now on Wind River. Free throw on the way is good. 9-7 ball game. A 5-0 run for Tongue River over the last minute. Pretty intense ball game. These two teams going after each other for some hardware. Kilbride eyes it, fires it, and gets it. 9-8 ball game. Wind River by 1. 2 minutes to play first quarter. Here's a pass cross court to Herbert. Now to Lenhart. Lenhart setting things up at the top of the key. He'll drive left side, now go back right. Find Miller. Back to Lenhart. Lenhart to Jaden Miller. Around the corner, Trey Mulholland. Mulholland back outside, top of the key to Lenhart. This is not the pace Wind River wants to play at. Here's Herbert on the inside to Jaden Miller. Miller, left side, can't go anywhere. Finds Lenhart. Great defense by Tongue River. Here's Mulholland. Back outside to Miller. He'll launch the 3. It's good. Jaden Miller from deep. And a 3-point play gives Wind River a 12-8 lead. 1:11 to play. In the corner, left-handed set shot by Caleb Kilbride is an air ball and rebounded by Wind River. 1 minute to play first quarter. Here's Mulholland on the inside, running one-hander with the left hand. Not good. Rebound by Cade David. His putback is long. And the rebound to Camden Kilbride. Left side, Caleb Kilbride in the line, in the lane with the layup. Not good. And we'll get a foul. Nope, it's going to be tipped out of bounds. So Tongue River basketball. 43 seconds to play in the first. Here's a long inbounds play to Colter Hanft. Back in the corner. Just made a three, and he hits a second. 7 first quarter points for Javin Walker, and it's a 1-point game. 12-11. Inside 30 seconds to go. Herbert will lose the ball out of bounds. Turnover, Wind River. Sometimes this frenetic pace doesn't pay off. Sort of like going into the no huddle in football. Here's Wyatt Osler across the timeline for Tongue River. Outside on the angle to Caleb Kilbride. Now Camden Kilbride and a steal for Braden Lenhart. Jaden Miller off on the run. He'll lose the ball out of bounds. Have it taken away from behind by Camden Kilbride. Wind River basketball, 9.5 seconds to play, first quarter. Lenhart will take it out of bounds for the Cougars. Inbound to Mulholland. Around to Herbert, back in the corner. Lenhart wanted to put the three up, couldn't. Finds Mulholland on the inside and will get traveling on Trey Mulholland. Another turnover on the Cougars. So 2.2 seconds to play. Tongue River has to go the length of the floor. It'll be inbounded. Back to Kilbride, and he'll hit the speaker on top of the gym. We've played a quarter. It's Wind River. The Cougars 12. The Tongue River Eagles 11. We're back after a break. This is Wind River Basketball on KWYW, and we're streaming on YouTube at WYO Today.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment. Let's go Rams! The DuBois Rams boys and girls basketball teams are headed for the playoffs, and Wyoming Community Bank of DuBois, Riverton, and Lander is leading the cheers. Go Rams! If you're looking for a residential mortgage or business loan in DuBois, contact Katie Becker at Wyoming Community Bank at 502 West Ramshorn. Katie knows the area and she knows lending. For a banking relationship that will stand the test of time, drop in and see Katie at Wyoming Community Bank in DuBois. Member FDIC. And once again, go Rams.
Welcome back. 12-11 ball game. Tongue River basketball. Here's Eli Cummins in the corner. Jump shot on the way. That one by Al Spotted. Not good. And we'll get a Wind River foul from behind. It'll go on Cade David, I believe. Nope. They're going to say traveling on Tongue River. Wind River basketball as Tongue River now out in the full court press. Here's J.C. Herbert to Hunter Walker. To Braden Lenhart. Back to Walker. Down court, Trey Mulholland. Mulholland going to dribble into the left corner. Find Cade David. Now back to Walker. And Lenhart. 7:27 to play first half in this ball game. And a steal taken away by Tongue River. And one official wanted a charge. He did not call it. As that'll be, yes, it will be a player control foul. So that one will go on Ryan McCafferty, his first, and they're bringing him out today. Both teams aggressive to the hole, and there's been at least 6 player control fouls so far. Wind River basketball, here's Lenhart. He'll stop, pop the three, it's good. Second three of the game for Braden Lenhart, and that'll give Wind River a 15-11 lead. Minute into the second quarter. Good ball game. Here's Eli Cummins in the corner to Al Spotted. Back outside to Eli Cummins. Around the corner they go to Garrett Osler. In on the blocks. Cummins drives the lane, kicks it out to Al Spotted. Three-pointer, not good, and it'll go off Trey Mulholland and out of bounds. Tongue River basketball. Well, thought it went off Mulholland, and now they give it to Wind River. Mulholland had his hands all over that basketball. So Wind River basketball, Hunter Walker, Lenhart, Tongue River out in a three-quarter court trapping defense. Here's Lenhart to the top of the key, right side Herbert. He'll drive along the end line, find Mulholland. Now back to Lenhart, long three on the way, not good, and it'll hit the scoreboard on top. And coming away with the basketball is Ryan McCafferty. Inside to Al Spotted, elbow by Trey Mulholland, and a near steal as now numbers for Tongue River. Tongue River's fans are upset. That was a near foul, but Hunter Walker comes away with the rebound. There'll be a collision, bodies all over the floor, and then Eli Cummins comes up with the ball, and we'll get a foul on J.C. Herbert. So Cougars with the personal foul. It'll be the first on J.C. Herbert. And there was bodies everywhere, and Tongue River fans up on their feet, mad and all over the place. 15-11 ball game, 5:52 to play, second quarter. And now with the 9th team foul on Wind River, stepping to the line is Brant Bachman. Left-handed shot, good. So Bachman hits the free throw. 15-12 lead for Wind River. Second free throw on the way is good. Bachman with his first 2 points. It's a 2-point game, 15-13. 5:48 to play first half. Tongue River back in that trap. Lenhart gets it over the timeline, finds Miller. And now Lenhart will set up the offense as Eagles drop back into a man defense. Here's Mulholland to Miller. Three-pointer on the way, not good. Rebound, Hunter Walker. He's in the lane. He'll get knocked to the ground, no call. And here comes Tongue River. McCafferty in the corner to Cummins, right below me. And then a steal by Hunter Walker as knocked to the ground. Cummins on the other side. Lenhart inside, pushes off, comes back out. Three-pointer, not good. And Al Spotted hits the ball off Cade David. But it'll be Wind River basketball. Back in the game for Tongue River is Javin Walker, the leading scorer in this game with 7 points. Chambray Romero, 3 quick fouls, and he's had to sit out most of this first half. Here's Cade David on the out-of-bounds play with the jump shot. And the Wind River lead is now 17-13. Cross-court pass to Walker. Walker, guarded by Walker. Inside, Eli Cummins, shot up, not good. He's knocked to the ground. Cade David with the foul. He looks over and smiles at his coach. Cade David's first foul. And so to the line, Eli Cummins. Eli, 2 points in this quarter. First free throw is good. Cougars lead it 17-14. 4:48 to play first half. Second one from Cummins is good. 4 points for Eli Cummins. 17-15 ball game. 4:40 to play, second quarter. Here's Cade David right side to Hunter Walker. Long three, not good. Rebound out Spotted. Down court. Nice pass to Javon Walker. He's surrounded by Cougars. Back to Al Spotted, and kicking the ball out of bounds is Hunter Walker. 17-15 ball game on the WildToday.com scoreboard. Wind River by 2. Tongue River basketball. Here's Al Spotted around the horn. Garrett Osler for 3, in and out. And the rebound pulled away by Trey Mulholland. To Lenhart, deep down court to Miller. Give and go. Hunter Walker, wild shot. Not good. And then Lenhart comes up with the ball. And it'll be foul number 3 on Garrett Osler. So Osler with 3 fouls. He'll have to come out with 4:12 to play first half. Substitute in number 44, Colter Hanft, and also Caleb Kilbride, number 13 for Tongue River. So Lenhart steps to the line. He's got 6 points, a pair of threes. And he'll shoot 1 plus the bonus. First one's good. 18-15 Cougars. 4:12 to play second quarter. Lenhart back up there. Eyes it, fires it, and knocks it down. 19-15 lead for Wind River. 4:09 to play first half. Here's the pass in the corner to Al Spotted. Picked up by the big man, Hanft. He'll lay it up and good. That was easy that time for Tongue River, and nothing's been easy in this game either way. Here's Lenhart to Cade David. Now to J.C. Herbert. He'll put it up, not good. And Hanft and David will get tied up underneath the basket. It'll be a held ball. And Wind River will retain possession. Cade David, after every play he's involved in, turns and looks at his bench and smiles. A little arrogance there, but kind of fun in high school basketball. There's a pass inside Miller to Mulholland. His turnaround is short. Picked up by Mulholland as it bounces back out. He'll clear the way. Shot up, not good. And then J.C. Herbert over to Cade David. His turnaround shot, good. 3 opportunities that time. And Cade David scores his first bucket. Back the other way, shot up good by Kilbride. That's Caleb Kilbride with his first bucket. And it's 21-19. 3:07 to play. Second period. Third game in 3 days for both of these squads. And only one will go home a winner. Here's Miller with the 25-foot three-pointer. Not good. Down court to Kilbride. Back outside to Cummins. And the little guys for Wind River all over him. They got their hands all over him, the whole deal. Here's a rebound on the miss by Kilbride for Cade David. Back the other way. Trey Mulholland, he'll rise for 3. Good. Don't see that from Mulholland very often. And the lead now 24-19. 2:28 to play. Another foul on J.C. Herbert. Herbert says, I didn't do it, but they get him for blocking on the play. 24-19, 2:28 to play. Hunter Walker going to come in the game. And he'll replace Cade David. So David leaves the game with some fouls, a couple rebounds, and 2 points. Justin Walker working the officials now. And to the line, Caleb Kilbride. 1 plus the bonus. First one's good. Actually, double bonus time. He'll hit the first. And the lead 24-20. 2:28 to play first half. Back up there, Kilbride, second free throw on the way, not good. Osler kicks it around, picked up by Hunter Walker. He'll throw it out of bounds, almost took out a couple newspaper photographers and a parent down on one end of the floor. Tongue River basketball. Here's Al Spotted in the corner to Walker. He had 2 threes. Not good. Rebound back by Tongue River. Here's Al Spotted. Lay it up good. 2 points for Al Spotted. And it's a 2-point game. 2 minutes to play first half. 24-22 Wind River. Here's Lenhart in the lane. Nearly stolen. Trey Mulholland then has it knocked away, and Al Spotted comes up with the basketball. Left side to Walker. Javin Walker inside Colter Hanft. Lay it up, and a foul going to go on Wind River on the nice fake-em-up play by Caleb Kilbride. That foul going to go on Trey Mulholland. It'll be his third. So Mulholland in some foul trouble. And now back to the line, Caleb Kilbride. Left-handed shooter. First one on the way is good. 24-23, and we'll get Wombley Romero in the game for the first time for the Cougars. That might have only been Mulholland's second foul. Not quite sure. 1 point game, 1:43 to play. First half. Caleb Kilbride, 4 points. Second free throw, not good. Rebound taken away by Mulholland. To Hunter Walker and Braden Lenhart. Right side, Miller. Can't shoot it, throws it away. Stolen away by Kilbride. He'll go inside to Al Spotted, and the ball will be knocked out of bounds. And it'll stay with Tongue River. So Tongue River calls out the play. Al Spotted says number 4. Referees talk things over. And it'll be Tongue River basketball. 1:28 to play. Pass in. Colter Hanft. Picked up by Javin Walker. Not good. And the rebound kicked out by Hunter Walker to Jaden Miller. Here's Wombley Romero down the lane. He'll kick it out. Hunter Walker in the corner. Walker from 10. Not good. Rebound Javin Walker. 1:11 to play. Now it's a track meet. Back the other way. Ball tipped out of bounds by Jaden Miller. And a timeout, possibly. Nope. Wombley Romero says, I'm bleeding. And they're going to wipe it off as he's going to have to come out of the game with a bleeding knee. And Cade David going to come back in for Wind River. 1:06 to play, first half. Tongue River basketball. A lot of pushing, shoving, holding, the whole deal in this one. Here's Al Spotted in the corner, posting up Kilbride. He'll try to throw it in the lane, and then Kilbride knocks it out of bounds. 1 point game, 24-23. 1 minute to play. Lenhart, he'll walk it over the timeline. No big hurry. 1-4 offense by the Cougars against this zone. Outside, Hunter Walker for 3. Leaves it short. Rebound, Al Spotted. 42 seconds to play. Spotted down the middle. Left side, three-pointer on the way is good. Camden Kilbride with the long 3, and first lead change of this game. 26-24 lead for Tongue River. Here's a rebound by Hanft on the long shot by Wind River. 26-24, and we'll get a foul as Tongue River's Kilbride, this time Caleb Kilbride, runs over a Wind River Cougar with 20.9 seconds to play, first half. So Wind River basketball, chance at the final shot of this half. Trailing by 2. Around the horn, Hunter Walker in the corner. Mulholland for 3, not good. 5 seconds to play. Down court, Javin Walker. He'll stop, pop the long 3, not good. 16 minutes gone in this 2A boys third place game. It's Tongue River 26, Wind River 24. That lead came late for Tongue River in the second half. We'll be back with first half stats. This is Wind River basketball on KWYW, and we're streaming on YouTube at WYO Today.
In any sport, athletes face the chance of sustaining an injury. According to the Athletic Training Association, 90% of student athletes reported some sort of sports-related injury. What's more, is 54% report playing while injured. For various reasons, sports-related injuries are increasingly leaving our youth at risk of exposure to opioid-based pain medication. Fremont WhenTheGameSlowsDown.com is here to help navigate monitoring medication, social support, and suggestions on what to do when the game slows down. Brought to you by Fremont County Prevention Program.
Is your resolution this year to be healthier? You may have made a commitment to improve your physical health, but don't forget about your financial health. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union is listed as one of the healthiest credit unions in the U.S., and we are the healthiest credit union in Wyoming, according to depositaccounts.com. Don't risk having your accounts anywhere else. Become a member today and accomplish your first resolution by becoming healthier. Financially speaking, that is. Federally insured by NCUA. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness knows what it means to be on top of your game. For over 60 years, Gotchi has led the field in providing physical therapy, occupational therapy, and wellness in Thermopolis and their facilities in Worland, Basin, Cody, and Shoshone. Whether you're recovering from an injury, deconditioned, post-stroke, or just looking to take control of your health, you'll find years of dedicated experience paired with personal care at Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness. Learn more at gotchi.org.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Hi, this is Terry.
Welcome back. 26-24 ball game, as we've got about 6.5 minutes to go in this halftime, and pretty evenly matched game here as Tongue River took a lead late. There was only one lead change in the game. They got the lead with a couple minutes to play, and they lead the Wind River Cougars 26-24 at the half. First for the Tongue River Eagles, they were 7 of 23 from the field, 30%, 3 of 12 from three-point land, 25%, and 9 of 13 at the free throw line for 69%. Wind River, 9 of 30 from the field in the first half, that's 30%, 4 of 12 from behind the arc, 33%, and 2 of 2 at the free throw line for 100% in the first half. Free throw points, Tongue River 9 and Wind River 2. Points off turnovers, Tongue River 13 and Wind River 11. Total rebounds, Wind River with 21 and Tongue River with 19. Wind River with 4 3-pointers in the first half. Tongue River with 3. Let's see. Defensive stops, which they monitor at the state tournament, Wind River with 30, Tongue River with 29. Individually, for the Tongue River Eagles, let's see, leading scorer is Javon Walker. He had a pair of threes, and he translated one of them into a 4-point play. He's got 7 points. 5 points for Camden Kilbride, 4 points for Caleb Kilbride, 4 points for Colter Hanft, 2 points each for Al Spotted, Eli Cummins, and Brack Bachman on this team. They spread a lot of guys around through the stat sheet, and so a lot of guys will score for the Tongue River Eagles. They don't have a double-figure scorer on the season. Individually for the Wind River Cougars in the first half, 8 points for Braden Lenhart. He had 2 3-pointers, 2 points for J.C. Herbert, 5 first-half points for Trey Mulholland, 3 points for Jaden Miller, 2 points for Wiley Shear, and 4 points for Cade David. It was foul trouble for Chambray Romero as he left the game early in the first quarter with his 3rd foul. 3 fouls for J.C. Herbert in the first half, 2 fouls for Trey Mulholland. On the other side, 3 personal fouls on Garrett Osler and 2 fouls on Caleb Kilbride. Let's see, turnover-wise, 17 for Tongue River, 16 for Wind River. Steals, this is the stat where Wind River's dominated. They've got 11 first-half steals, including 3 for Hunter Walker and 2 for Braden Lenhart. Tongue River with 6 first-half steals, as the only player with more than 1 is Al Spotted. He's got 2. But the only player who played all 16 minutes was Trey Mulholland for Wind River. 14 minutes of playing time for Braden Lenhart, as he had to go a lot in that first half because Chambray Romero was in foul trouble. Halftime score in this one, Tongue River 26, Wind River 24. It'll be the final game for the seniors on both squads, and they want to go home with some hardware. And I'm sure this game going to get very physical down the stretch, as personal foul-wise, there's been 20 called so far in the ball game. So we should see a lot of free throws in the second half. Wind River, they need to stop with the turnovers just a little bit. If they could do that, play a little cleaner, they'll win this. They've got 16 first half turnovers. Tongue River was 17. We'll see which team wins that turnover battle, because it will translate to a winning margin here in the 2A boys third place game at the state basketball championships. I'm Cody Beers. We'll be back with the second half coming up next on KWYW, and we're streaming on YouTube at WYO Today.
Christian Church in Lander, Wyoming. We want to support the kids of this area academically, athletically, and spiritually. Our address is 630 Mount Hope Drive. Come to Sunday school at 9:30 and our worship service at 10:45.
Former University of Wyoming quarterback Josh Allen is worthy of Wyoming.
23 plays into my first start here at the University of Wyoming. I dropped back, kind of went through a progression. I saw the middle of the field kind of open up. I decided to lower my shoulder. His helmet went straight into my collarbone here. We landed on the 20-yard line. At that moment, I knew something was really bad.
So Josh's collarbone was pretty bad. He had broken in multiple places, and it required hardware fixation with the plate in order to get it back together.
It was devastating news to me and my family, just knowing that, it could have ended 23 plays in.
We had no question whether we could perform the surgery here, given our wider range of varying subspecialties within orthopedics.
I would recommend Premier Bone and Joint Centers. The thing that made me feel really comfortable with them was they made it feel like your own family.
I think he'll have no problem performing in the NFL. His rehab and his recovery done very well, and I don't see any restrictions on him whatsoever.
They want the best for you, and they won't steer you wrong.
Let us show you why we're worthy of Wyoming.
There are 2 ways to buy 4x4 gear: the expensive way and the smart way. The expensive way is when you buy a new truck or SUV and the dealer sells you the brush guard, the heavy-duty bumpers, the steps, lights, winch, you name it. He rolls it all in with your loan into your monthly payment. But here's the smart way. Shop at Wyoming 4x4, where you get expert advice from Dan, quality gear, professional installation, all for a whole lot less than you'd spend at a car dealer. Wyoming 4x4 on North Federal in Riverton. The smart way to roll.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Tongue River will have the ball out of bounds to open the second half, and they'll get a 5-second call. Great defense by the Cougars. Wind River basketball. They'll inbound it. Chambray Romero playing with those 3 fouls. He'll throw it left side to J.C. Herbert. Back to Romero. He'll stop, fire the 3. It's good. Chambray Romero's first points on the afternoon. He's got 3 points, actually his first shot, and back in the lead. 27-26. That's his second lead change. On the inside, here's Colter Hanft with the shot. It's good. Tongue River regains the lead. Back the other way, three-pointer on the way for Wind River. Not good, and coming up with that rebound is Ryan McCafferty. Stolen away by Herbert to Jaden Miller. He'll lay it up and good. So again, mistakes translate back to a Wind River lead. And already we've had 3 lead changes in this second half. Now 4 as Colter Hanft goes inside, hits the layup. Back the other way. Miller's 3, not good. Rebound back by Herbert. He'll miss the shot. Now Trey Mulholland will have his shot blocked. And they'll come up with it as McCafferty then throws it out of bounds. Turnover Tongue River. Tongue River leads it 30-29. Back and forth we go early on. Just a minute and 14 seconds into this second half. And we'll see who wants it the most down the stretch. Both teams playing with intensity. Here's Romero, left side to Wiley Shear. Shear, top of the key, around the horn, Jaden Miller. Now Romero. Chambray trying to look for a spot inside, finds Trey Mulholland. To Jaden Miller, outside, Romero. He'll drive the lane, rise from 6, not good, left it short. Rebound taken away by Garrett Osler. And Hanft will try to throw it through the lane to Walker. It'll be tipped out of bounds. Tongue River basketball. 6:11 to play, third quarter. Tongue River basketball. Pass into Walker. Now in the corner to Hanft. Back out on the left wing to Cummins. And to Brant Bachman. Original starters out on the floor for both teams. Here's Miller after the turnover. And coming away with it, Cummins stays back. He'll lay it up and good. And that was Wind River getting beaten at their own game as they missed a layup. J.C. Herbert. Tongue River got the ball, and Cummins had stayed at the other end for the easy layup. 32-29, Tongue River by 3. Here's Romero on the inside, misses the layup, and then the ball going to be tipped out of bounds by Wiley Shear. Hunter Walker checking in. He'll replace J.C. Herbert. 5:31 to play, third quarter from Natrona County High School. Jaden Miller going to come out of the game, and Braden Lenhart going to re-enter. So Chambray Romero, Hunter Walker, Braden Lenhart, Wiley Shear, and Trey Mulholland on the floor. And we'll get a held ball at the end of the floor. So Wind River basketball, Tongue River picks up Wind River full court. Here's Lenhart, cross-court pass to Walker. In the corner, Shear for 3. In and out and back down for Wiley Shear. He's got 5 points. And we're tied up, 32 apiece on the scoreboard. And here's Cummins. He'll throw it out of bounds off a leaping Brant Bachman's hand. So turnover on Tongue River. Cougars basketball. 4:59 to play. Our next broadcast will be at 5 o'clock today. It'll be the 1A boys state championship game. We'll be on 93.9 KTAK. Also streaming on YouTube at WYO Today. Inside Romero, outside Walker, three-pointer, left it short. Wiley Shear with the rebound, and he'll get pushed out of bounds and fouled on the play. That foul's going to go on Colter Hanft, his second foul. And it'll be Wind River basketball under their own hoop. Pass in towards Shear. He'll lose it out of bounds. Turnover Wind River. Nothing decided. 4:39 to play third quarter. Tie ball game, 32 apiece. And number 32 for Tongue River, Eli Cummins, with the ball across the timeline. He'll dribble right side through traffic. Left side to Garrett Osler. Nice bounce pass to Bachman. And he's able to go up that left side with the left hand and shoot the left-handed jumper. He's good. 5 turnovers now as Cummins with the rebound on the missed shot by Wind River. To Hanft, downside to Walker, and taking the plunge was Braden Lenhart, and they'll call player control on Colter Hanft, his third. So 3 fouls each on Garrett Osler and Colter Hanft with 4:05 to play third quarter. Tongue River by 2. Here's Trey Mulholland. He'll pull up from 10. It's good. Trey Mulholland, that medium range jumper, ties the score. 34 apiece. 3:50 to play. Cross-court pass now underneath to Hanft. He'll rise. It's good. And he'll be fouled on the play. That foul going to go on Trey Mulholland, who looks at his coach and says, I didn't do it. But that's not going to change a thing. So Tongue River leading by 2. Colter Hanft, chance at a 3-point play. His free throw, not good. And the rebound is going to go out of bounds, and it'll stay with Tongue River as Mulholland tips the ball out of bounds. Cade David going to come on for Mulholland, and he'll take it down to the bench. Inbounds from Cummins to Osler in the corner. Double team on Cummins. Inside the lane, Hanft going to be fouled, and Wind River had their hands up, but they were close. That foul going to go on Wyatt Shear. Wiley Shear, his third foul. Colter Hanft back to the line. First free throw, in and out. He'll get a second. Back in the game for Tongue River is Caleb Kilbride, leaving Brant Bachman. 3:33 to play, 36-34 game, third period. A lot of threes up there. Missed free throw. Braden Lenhart had it, lost it. Inside Walker for the layup. Javin Walker faked up and took it up. 38-34, Tongue River by 4, and we'll get foul number 4 on Colter Hanft. Hanft hit in the eye, and he's cut and bleeding bad. So he'll have to come out of the game, and we're going to need a trainer as Hanft going down, being looked at. Looks like he got cut below the eye, and we've got blood on the floor. They'll have to clean. So we'll see what happens here as Hanft being attended to by trainers down on the end of the floor, and he'll have to leave the game as he's holding his hand up to his left eye. So Colter Hanft leaves with 8 points and 4 fouls. He'll go in the locker room, and we'll see what happens as they clean blood off the floor. It'll be Wind River basketball. Looks like Hunter Walker's mom down looking at Hunter now, checking him out for a possible concussion. And we'll get a foul on Tongue River on the hook. That foul going to go on Javin Walker, his first. So it'll be Wind River basketball. 38-34 lead for Tongue River. Things got really slow as Wiley Shear attempts the three. Not good, and the rebound by Caleb Kilbride. Down to Javin Walker. He'll miss the layup. Outside, Kilbride, left-hander, good. Caleb Kilbride, 6 points. And the lead is 40-34 for Tongue River. Back the other way, Chambray Romero is going to be fouled. And quick whistle that time as then Romero kicks the ball out of bounds. That foul going to be the third on Caleb Kilbride. Wind River basketball, 15 foul on Tongue River. Here's Braden Lenhart. Lenhart will dribble left side to Wiley Shear. Wiley around the horn to Braden Lenhart. Not good. Rebound, put back, J.C. Herbert. Rebound by Cade David, and he'll be pushed from behind. So Cade David, Javon Walker going to be whistled for his second as Cade David goes to the line. David, 2 points in the game. He'll shoot 2. First one, good. 40-35 ball game. We're high above the court at one end as Wind River comes toward us. We'll get a pair of substitutes in. Wyatt Osler coming in. Also back in the game, Eli Cummins. .239 to play. Halftime, Lander trailing Whirland 41-36 at the 3A tournament. Riverton wins the 4A regional over Star Valley 58-35, so they'll have a number 1 seed next week here in Casper. Shot up long for Javon Walker, and he'll hit another three-pointer. Walker now in double figures with 12 points, and Tongue River with its biggest lead of the game. It's 43-36. J.C. Herbert rises for the jump shot. It'll be blocked out of bounds. That block by Camden Kilbride. Wind River basketball, 2:06 to play third quarter. (43-36). Tongue River by 7. And the ball is going to go off Tongue River and out of bounds. Brent Bachman was lobbying. It said it went off Shear, but then when they said it was Wind River ball, he said, yeah, it was off me. That was funny. Here's Romero. Inbounds play to Braden Lenhart. 2 minutes to play, third quarter, from Natrona County High School in Casper. 2A boys third place game at the state basketball championships. Here's Romero, right side to Shear. He'll stop, pop the three, good. Big shot by Wiley Shear, his second three-pointer of the third, and it's a 4-point game, 43-39. Down court, move inside. We'll get a foul on J.C. Herbert as making the left-handed move, Brant Bachman. Third foul on Herbert. 1:36 to go, third quarter. And Bachman to the line. I think they just said Herbert had his fourth foul. I'm inside a booth. I've got the door open, but man, it's hard to tell who the fouls are on because you're so far away from the action. Bachman's first free throw, not good. He'll get a second. Bachman eyes it, fires it, and knocks it down. So Bachman now with 5 points, and the lead is 5, 44-39. 1:27 to play. Here's Wiley Shear, three-point air ball. Rebound Cummins. Down court to Osler, and it should have been a foul, but nothing called on Shear. Back the other way, Lenhart knocks down somebody. To Romero, lays it up, and we'll get a foul on Tongue River. Chambray Romero to the ground. He'll shoot free throws. That foul's going to go on Bachman, his second. And now Chambray Romero at the line. 3 points today in his final game as a Wind River senior. Spins it, eyes it, fires it, gets it. 4 points for Chambray Romero. And it's a 4-point lead for Tongue River. 44-40 as Al Spotted comes back in the game and Brack Bachman leaves. Still have not seen Colter Hanft out here. He left with a cut below his left eye after a collision with Hunter Walker. And now we'll get a towel and we'll wipe something off the basketball. So Romero back to the line. 1:11 to play. Chambray smiling, talking things over with Al Spotted of Tongue River. Don't know what that conversation was about, but Chambray will drain the free throw. He's got 5 points, and the lead by Tongue River is 3, 44-41. They're Spotted back the other way. Inside, shot up. Cade David with the foul, and the Camden Kilbride will go to the line. David says, my hands were up. They were, but he got him with body. And Kilbride will go to the line. Team foul number 7 is Colter Hempt back out on the floor. Face is taped up. We'll see if he gets back in the game. Kilbride will shoot 2. He's got 5 points. Now 6 as he drains the free throw. Tongue River 45, Wind River 41, 1:03 to play third quarter. Kilbride back up there. Eyes it, fires it, and knocks it down. Nothing but net. Good looking free throws. And the lead is back to 5, 46-41. There's Romero along the right side. Can't go anywhere. Now Jaden Miller. Back to Romero. Miller. Left side to Linhart. 45 seconds to play, third quarter. Now left side in the corner to Wiley Shear. Top of the key, Romero. Around the horn they go, inside, posting up, Wiley Shear. He'll leave his shot short, and the rebound by Eli Cummins. Down court quickly, Javin Walker. Inside to Kilbride. He'll bring the ball down, and we'll get a held ball as Jaden Miller got his hands on it. Tongue River basketball. Here's Cummins. He'll inbound it, left side. Three-pointer is good by Wyatt Osler. His first points of the game, and now the lead is back to 8. We'll get a foul called on Tongue River. That foul going to go on Camden Kilbride. His first. 8-point lead for Tongue River, their largest of the game, twice. Now Jaden Miller to the line. Miller eyes it, fires it, and knocks it down. He'll get a second. Jaden Miller with 6 points. Miller spins it, fires it, front of the rim, not good. Rebound by Al Spotted. 49-42, and here's a steal by Chambray Romero. Three-pointer on the way. Jaden Miller is good. Big shot by Miller. And now a steal by Romero at the buzzer. Late rally by Wind River. Closes the gap to 4 points. It's Tongue River 49, Wind River 45. We'll be back. This is Cougars basketball on KWYW, and we're streaming on YouTube at WOW Today.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
During winter storms, it doesn't take long for roads to turn slick. Snowfall is often accompanied by high winds, and blowing and drifting snow can make it difficult to see the road. Speed limits are based on dry pavement conditions and good visibility. Be ready to reduce speed and increase following distance. Crashes are twice as likely to happen when it's slick out, and it's usually because someone is driving too fast for conditions. Remember, when there's ice and snow, take it slow. This message is brought to you by WYDOT.
Welcome back. 49-45 ball game as we get ready to head down the stretch. Wyoming Cowboys, final game of this regular season, as Romero now going to be called for his 4th foul. Garrett Osler stole the inbounds pass and then somehow tripped over Chambray Romero's foot going through the lane on his way to a layup. So 4 fouls on Chambray Romero. It'll be Tongue River basketball. Wyoming Fresno State, it's the season finale, regular season finale for Wyoming today in Laramie. Must-win situation. Here's a three-pointer by Eli Cummins. He's got 9, and the lead now 52-45. 7-point lead, and the ball will go out off Bachman's foot as Wiley Shear was trying to take a drive. 52-45. Shot on the inside will be a 2 free throw foul as Trey Mulholland fouled by Brent Bachman, his 3rd foul. So Trey Mulholland will go to the line. First free throw by Mulholland is good. Trey Mulholland with 8 points. 52-46. Final 8 minutes of the season for the Wind River Cougars. Mulholland's 2nd free throw is good. He's got 9 points, and it's 52-47. Here's a steal by Hunter Walker, picked up by Romero. 3-pointer in and out. Rebound by Hanft. He's back in the game with that cut left eye. Down court, Garrett Osler. Right side, Javon Walker. Not good. Walker drives the lane, and we'll get a push on Wiley Shear, and that'll be Shear's 4th foul. I'm not sure if that's his 4th or not. Timeout on the floor. 7:17 to play. It's Tongue River 52, Wind River 47. We're back.
Central Wyoming College now offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
Welcome back. 52-47 lead for Tongue River in this 2A boys 3rd place game over the Wind River Cougars. 7:17 to play. It'll be Tongue River basketball under their own basket. And we'll get a substitute in, Jaden Miller, as we're getting blood cleaned off Chambray Romero's jersey. So Tongue River basketball. Here's Eli Cummins on the out-of-bounds play. Nobody on him. And he hooked a little one-handed hook shot. So 11 points for Eli Cummins. And another steal as Cummins takes it away. Dribbles left side in the corner to Osler. 7-point lead now for Tongue River as Hanft will tip the ball out of bounds. And it looks like they've got a bandage on below Hanft's left eye. So he left the game with a cut eye, and they had to clean blood off the floor, the whole deal. He left the floor, then came running back on. Here's Hunter Walker. Through the lane, he'll lose the ball. Garrett Osler to Javon Walker, lay it up and good. And that's just a costly turnover as Walker now with 14 points and a 9-point lead, the largest of the game for Tongue River. Here's Lenhart back the other way. In the corner, Wiley Shear for 3, air ball. Trey Mulholland with the rebound, but Walker comes away with it to Cummins. Down court, Bachman to Hanft, lay it up and good. And that was great ball movement by Tongue River. 10 points now for Hanft and an 11-point lead for the Tongue River Eagles. 6:10 to play. It's Tongue River 58, Wind River 58-47. We're back after a break on KWYW, and we're streaming on YouTube at WYO Today.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Hello, I'm Janice K. Bradley, and I'm here to tell you the miracle that Fremont Therapy did in making it possible for my left hand to ever work again. I went to the orthopedic surgeon with this broken hand, and that's when he told me that it would not bend again. So I was really discouraged. Mitch is the hand specialist, and so he's the one that worked and got me where I could bend my hand. The atmosphere is so friendly and professional, which is a combination you don't always get.
For more information, visit FremontTherapyGroup.com.
Wind River basketball, 6:07 to play. Down court, Jaden Miller to Romero. Left side, Miller. Inside, Mulholland. Miller thought about a three, didn't take it, finds Romero. Chambray around the right side to J.C. Herbert. He'll take the baseline, and we'll get a foul on Tongue River. That'll be the fourth on Garrett Osler. Seventh team foul, 10th team foul, and now double bonus time for Wind River. 7 on the Cougars as J.C. Herbert steps to the free throw line. 2 points today, first trip to the free throw line. First free throw by Herbert is good. 58-48 lead for Tongue River. 5:48 to play as Garrett Osler leaves the game. And back in the game for the Tongue River Eagles is Caleb Kilbride. Very deep Eagles team. They play about 12 guys. Second free throw by Herbert is good. He's got 4, and the lead is 9 for Tongue River. 58-49 as Eli Cummins brings it across the timeline. He'll be double teamed. To Hampf and Walker underneath the hoop. Defensive pressure. He left it short. Rebound. Trey Mulholland to Romero. He'll dribble left side. Cross court pass to Miller. Thought about a three. Didn't take it. Brings it inside. Leaves it short. And Bachman with the rebound. Steal from Romero. Back to Wiley Shear. He'll get it back. His second try is good. Wiley Shear in double figures with 10. And Tongue River leads 58-51, 5:09 to play. So Wind River going to keep bringing the chaos here. Inside Kilbride. He'll be double teamed and held by Jaden Miller. First foul on Jaden Miller. 5:01 to play. And it'll be Tongue River at the free throw line. Caleb Kilbride, who's 2 out of 4 from the line with 6 points. And he'll shoot 1 plus the bonus. Eli Cummins will leave the game. And Wyatt Osler back in. He's got 3 points on a three-pointer. Kilbride, left-handed free throw, not good. And running it down is Wiley Shear. So Wind River, chance to cut this to either 5 or 4. Here's a long three by Romero. Front of the rim, not good. Put back by Shear, not good. Another put back by Shear, and he'll draw the foul. Wiley Shear outworking everyone on the inside. Brant Bachman called for his 4th foul. And Wiley Shear with 10 points makes his first trip to the free throw line. First one, all over the top of the rim, finally falls through. He's got 11, and the lead is 6, 58-52, as Jaden Miller comes out of the game. Back in Braden Lenhart. 11 points for Wiley Shear. Second one good. A 5-point lead. It was 11 about a minute and a half ago. Here's Kilbride in the corner to Wyatt Osler. And knocking the ball out of bounds is Wiley Shear. 4:41 to play. 58-53 ball game. Inbounds play to Wyatt Osler. Wyatt around the horn. Brings it back right side to Caleb Kilbride. He'll find Colter Hanft. Now top of the key to Walker. Walker inside, Hanft, turnaround shot, in and out. Rebound put back by Camden Kilbride, and he'll be fouled on the play. And that foul going to go on Wiley Shear. And Wiley Shear going to foul out of this game. It'll be his 5th foul. That's what I've got in the book. Shear says I've got 4, and he's refusing to leave the floor. But the two officials will get together, and we'll go look at books. So Wiley Shear may have fouled out of this game. We'll see. And Shear's still in there. He's got 4 now, and I'm not sure what happened, but so Kilbride will come to the line. Shear retains another life. Kilbride, first free throw, good. He's money. 5 out of 5 in this game. 59-53 lead for Tongue River. 4:25 to play here in the 4th. Kilbride's second free throw, good. 10 points for Kilbride. 7-point lead for Tongue River. Here's Romero. He'll drive the lane, lose the ball, picked up by Mulholland. Now back outside to Lenhart. Lenhart round the corner, can't go anywhere on Osler. Right side Herbert, now posting up, Trey Mulholland. His turnaround shot, not good. Rebound taken away. Long pass to Walker. Inside, lay it up good. And man, he had to turn one way, go back another. Javin Walker with 14. And the lead back to 9. 62-53. Here's a 3 that goes high and back through the bucket for Wiley Shear. Wind River still alive, trails by 6. 62-56, 3:40 to play. And that will be foul number 5 on Shear. He's already heading toward the bench with foul number 5. So Shear will foul out with 3:40 to play, and that's a big foul. To the line, Caleb Kilbride. He'll shoot the double bonus. Kilbride's first free throw, not good. Kilbride, he struggles with that left-handed shot. Camden Kilbride is a perfect 6 out of 6. So Caleb Kilbride back up there. He's 2 for 6. Second free throw is good. 63-56. Tongue River by 7. Here's Braden Lenhart, top of the key. Dribbling the ball everywhere, through his legs, behind his back, nearly lost it. Left side to J.C. Herbert. Herbert's going to take the baseline. Turnaround shot, not good. Air ball, rebound Walker to Caleb Kilbride. Kilbride down court. Inside to Hanft, give and go. Layup is good, and we'll get a timeout by Tongue River. Give and go, Caleb Kilbride lays it up and good. And it's 65-56, timeout, Tongue River. Tongue River 65, Wind River 56. Do the Cougars have anything left to give with 3:12 to play? They're going to need a big rally.
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Welcome back. Tongue River 65, Wind River 56. 3:12 to play in the fourth. A trophy and hardware on the line. The winner wins their final game of the season. Loser scratches their head, gets ready for track season. Here's Herbert. He'll inbound it to Braden Linhart. 3:08 to play. Back to Miller. Full court man defense by Tongue River. Here's Bachman on Trey Mulholland. To Linhart. Now Miller. Left side Romero. It's been a long tournament. This is my 9th game broadcasted in this tournament. Here's Eli Cummins up for the rebound. He'll be fouled by J.C. Herbert. And that'll be the 5th foul on J.C. Herbert. So Herbert leaves with 2:45 to play, and now J.C. Herbert and Wiley Shear have fouled out of this ball game. J.C. Herbert, good hustle. He'll sit down. And Cummins to the line. Cummins with 11 points. And he'll miss the first free throw. So Eli Cummins with a second free throw. It's on the way and good. 66-56. Tongue River by 10, 2:44 to play. There's Braden Linhart. He'll be double teamed, and we'll get a held ball as Cummins forces Linhart into a trap. Tongue River basketball. 2:39 to play, and Wind River just committing too many turnovers in the second half. Here's Cummins. Guarded by Linhart. He'll bring it across the timeline. In the middle, Javin Walker. It's either Javon or Javin. Nice move along the baseline. Lay it up and good for Caleb Kilbride. He's got 11 points. And it's the largest lead of the game, 12 points for Tongue River. And a steal by Eli Cummins to Caleb Kilbride and Garrett Osler. Osler behind his back, kicks it out to Kilbride. Kilbride dribbles left side. 2 minutes to play in this game. Wind River trailing by 12. Inside pass, Caleb Kilbride. He'll be fouled on the play. And that'll be the 5th foul on Chambray Romero. Romero over to the sideline. He'll leave at the 1:54 mark. And Chambray Romero plays his final game as a Wind River Cougar. So Hunter Walker re-enters. And Caleb Kilbride back to the line. He'll shoot 2. Kilbride, first free throw, good. 69-56, now Tongue River's largest lead of the ball game with 1:54 to play. Wind River fans starting to leave the building. Second free throw on the way is in and out, but back down. 70-56 for Tongue River. Tongue River will steal the basketball back. Here's Walker. Left side Osler, 1:42 to play. Cross-court pass to Cummins. Top of the key, Kilbride. Kilbride on the dribble. Right side to Walker. 90 seconds to play in this one. Here's Kilbride. He'll drive down the lane, find Cummins, but Kilbride will bowl over Miller. And it'll be a player control foul on Caleb Kilbride. His 4th foul. So Wyatt Osler will re-enter. Also back in the game, Camden Kilbride for Tongue River. Timeout, Wind River, 1:24 to play. It's Tongue River 70 and Wind River 56. We're back after a break on KWYW.
Feels like spring. Makes you want to go for a drive, kick a few tires, and see all the latest cars and trucks up at Frontline Motors. Frontline Motors has a wide selection of quality used vehicles, from cars to SUVs to trucks, and they're all priced to move. One of them is right for you. Is your next car or truck waiting at Frontline Motors? There's only one way to find out. Drive up Airport Road, take a test drive, and make it yours. Then join the hundreds of other folks who say, I got mine at Frontline. Frontline Motors.
Riverton Vision Center offers comprehensive eye health exams, highly trained staff, and a large selection of fashion eyewear and sunglasses. Dr. Frazier, Dr. Hinkle, Dr. Ballard, and Dr. Davis offer over 70 years of experience. Call Riverton Vision Center at 856-9451 to schedule an appointment today.
When you purchase your car...
Welcome back. 1:24 to play in this one. Tongue River up on Wind River, 70-56. And 3 players have fouled out of this game for the Cougars. Wiley Shear at the 3:40 mark, J.C. Herbert at the 2:45 mark, and Chambray Romero at the 1:54 mark. There's Braden Lenhart, 1:20 to play. He'll bring it across the timeline, guarded closely by Osler. He'll drive in the lane, leave it short, and a rebound taken away. Here's Kilbride on the run. And then Hunter Walker will dive for the basketball. And we'll get a foul on Hunter Walker. First foul on Walker. Back at the line, Camden Kilbride for Tongue River. Hunter Walker called with the push on Kilbride. So Kilbride with 10 points. He's a perfect 6 for 6 at the free throw line. And now 7 of 7. He's got 11 points. A bunch of Tongue River players in double figures. All around team effort, as now the lead is 15. Kilbride's second free throw is good. 12 points for Kilbride. 72-56. 1 minute to play. Steal by Al Spotted. Down court to Osler. He'll be called for charging on the play, and so it'll be a turnover on Tongue River. 59.7 seconds to play. Wind River's season 1 minute from ending, as well as Tongue River's. Right side, Hunter Walker will miss the shot, and a foul going to be called on Cade David as he reaches out and grabs Eli Cummins from behind. Fourth foul on Cade David. So Eli Cummins back to the line. 5 o'clock today we'll have the 1A Boys State Championship game as the DuBois Rams will take on Upton. First free throw by Cummins is good. State championships are underway, I believe. The 1A girls being played right now. Second free throw from Cummins, not good. And the rebound by Cade David. He'll drop it off to Lenhart. Braden, 40 seconds to play. Dribbles through traffic. Pops the three-pointer, not good. Rebound by Cummins. And the foul going to go on Cade David, who will foul out of this game. So David fouls out with 34.6 seconds to play. And Eli Cummins will go to the free throw line. Wombley Romero in the game now for the Cougars. 73-56, now 74-56, as Tongue River's lead is 18. Cummins, second free throw is good. 75-56, we'll get a foul in backcourt on Eli Cummins. And that'll be his second. 75-56. And Tongue River going to sub 5 players as we move toward a Tongue River victory. Tongue River fans on their feet as they get ready to feat their team and their senior class. There's Braden Lenhart, free throw, good. 9 points for Braden Lenhart. And the player is going to come out of the game with a big victory. Substitutes, everybody hugging each other. Coach Tyler Hansen, his best team at Tongue River, they're going to get the third place trophy as Lenhart will step back to the line. Second free throw, good. 75-58. 30 seconds to play. Down court, in the middle. Substitutes, Colter Hamp still on the floor for Tongue River. This could be the heir apparent here as Al Spotted throws it left side to Connor Cummins. Back outside, 10 seconds to play. Wind River still playing D to Colter Hanft. Now Al Spotted, 4 seconds, and that'll do it. Final score in this one, Tongue River 75, Wind River 58. It was a big second half as Tongue River turned a 2-point lead into a 17-point win. Hey, congratulations to Tongue River. They finished the season 24-4. Wind River finishes its season 19-8 and fourth place at the 2A Boys State Basketball Championships. I'm Cody Beers. We'll be back with the Click It or Ticket postgame show coming up next. This is Wind River Basketball on KWYW and streaming on YouTube at Wild Today.
Payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help in Lander and Riverton.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs! Du Bois Medical Clinic wants to wish the Du Bois Rams the best of luck at the regionals. When it comes to healthcare, Du Bois Medical Clinic is here for you. They provide services for all members of your family, and they offer a sliding fee scale for qualifying patients. Schedule your appointment today for the first-rate medical care in close to home in Du Bois. Count on the Du Bois Medical Clinic. For more information, see their website at chccw.org. You may schedule your appointment online. Go Rams!
Welcome back. Tongue River 75, Wind River 58. This is your Click It or Ticket postgame show. And individually today for Wind River, 10 points for Braden Lenhart, 5 points for Chambray Romero. He fouled out with 1:54 to play. 4 points for J.C. Herbert. He fouled out with 2:45 to play. 9 points for Trey Mulholland. 9 points for Jaden Miller. 15 points for Wiley Sheeter. He fouled out with 3:40 to play, and 4 points for Cade David, who fouled out with 34.6 seconds to go. For Tongue River on the other side, 3 points for Wyatt Osler, 13 points for Caleb Kilbride, 16 for Javin Walker, 12 points for Camden Kilbride, 5 points for Brant Bachman, 15 points for Eli Cummins, 2 points for Al Spotted, and 10 points for Colter Hanft. 5 Tongue River Eagles score in double figures in this game, and the Tongue River Eagles with a 75-58 win over Wind River. They take home the third place trophy in this tournament. Shooting-wise, first for Wind River, 26% from the field, 17 of 65 for the Cougars, 9 of 28 from behind the arc in the ball game, 15 of 16 at the free throw line. That was outstanding. That's 94%. For Tongue River, 23 of 45 from the field, 51%. They would hit 6 more field goals, and they would shoot 23 of 35 at the free throw line, 66%. They would hit 6 threes for 38% in the ball game. 14 steals for Tongue River, 16 for Wind River. Turnover-wise, 29 in the ball game for Tongue River, but 25 for Wind River. They had 16 at the half, so they commit 9 more turnovers. Assists-wise, great passing by Tongue River. They had 18 assists, 8 for Wind River. Personal fouls, 26 on Wind River, 21 on Tongue River. Total rebounds, 41-38 in favor of Tongue River in the ball game. Offensive rebounds, the Cougars were outstanding. They had 20, and Tongue River had 12. And unfortunately, it was a 75-58 loss today for the Wind River Cougars. They finished their season 19-8. Tongue River might have been the favorite coming into this tournament. They finish their state tournament at 24-4, the best season under Tyler Hansen's coaching. Tongue River, they just keep bringing players at you throughout, and today 4 Wind River Cougars fell out of the ball game as they were able to only play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players. And on the other side, everybody played for Tongue River as they brought 5 in at the end. So that's going to do it for us here at Natrona County High School. Cody Beers high above the court. This has been the Click It or Ticket post-game show. We're going to break down. We'll go back to the event center as we'll get ready for the 5 o'clock state championship game today on KTAK. It'll be the DuBois Rams and the Upton team, and we'll be there. 1A Boys State Championship today, 5 o'clock. We'll go on the air about 4:50 with the pregame show, and we'll see if Fremont County can bring home another state basketball championship today on 93.9. We'll also be streaming on YouTube at WYO Today. Hey, tune in and root for Fremont County as we have all weekend long at the 2A, 1A, the 3A East, the 3A West, and the 4A West as Riverton wins the 4A West today. And congratulations to the Riverton Wolverines. We'll be back at about 4:50. This is a production of the Wind River Radio Network. Thanks to Kirk Baxter in the studios. I'm Cody Beers. Have a wonderful afternoon. If you're driving around out there, go to wildroad.info. Drive safely. Get home to Fremont County safely after these tournaments. We'll see you the next time, right here on 99.1 KWYW.
Why should you choose Lander Medical Clinic or Western Family Care for your health care? In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-2941 today. That's 332-2941.